art, architecture, painting, sculpture, were lowly crafts. So the artists were humble craftspeople, and they were not stars until we get people like Masaccio, Ghiberti, Brunelleschi, Donatello in the early 1400s who elevate the status of the artist. And by 1430s, you get the humanist Alberti in Florence saying, because he's so enthusiastic about the innovations in arts, and he sees what Brunelleschi does, that we'll talk about in a minute, and he says we need to elevate architecture, painting, and sculpture up to this level and make them part of the Studia Humanitatis. Questions so far?
What would be his motivation for the elevation?
Well, it's civic pride. They're very, very proud of what's going on in their city. They're very aware that they are living at this time where they are the wealthiest city, and there's so many documents that I share in a more in-depth class where we look at their writings about civic pride. And Alberti had been exiled, and he comes back when this explosion is going on with what Brunelleschi and Masaccio and Donatello are doing. And what he's very excited about, and what all the humanists are excited about, is now the Florentines are surpassing the ancients. So they uphold the ancients as having achieved something that they want to achieve that no one's doing because it was, quote, lost in the Middle Ages. And now they're not only rebirthing that classic learning, but they're surpassing it. And so Alberti comes back into Florence when Brunelleschi's dome is going up, and he says, you have now surpassed the ancients.